It was a quiet, ordinary evening, until the unthinkable happened. In the depths of a remote research facility, a group of primates, subjected to years of cruel experimentation, broke free from their cages. What followed was a night of terror that no one could have predicted. This is the story of the escape of the lab monkeys, a tale of uncontrollable rage. The monkeys were part of a secretive government-funded project aimed at unlocking the mysteries of the human brain. Years of invasive testing, cruel conditions, and the relentless pursuit of scientific advancement had pushed them beyond the breaking point. But no one ever expected this. It was just past midnight when the first sounds of chaos began. The facility, isolated in the heart of a dense forest, was supposed to be secure, but something went wrong. The monkeys had found a way to escape. The first signs of their rage were subtle: a few broken cages, strange scratches on the walls, but soon the entire facility was in chaos. Staff members who dared approach the cages were met with feral, unrelenting violence. Reports from the scene described lab assistants screaming as monkeys, once docile, now attacked them with unnatural strength, their eyes glowing with a madness that was impossible to ignore. As the first scientist fled the compound, he left behind an eerie trail, a trail of blood, scratches and claw marks leading into the surrounding forest. Something inside those walls had awakened, something that should never have been unleashed. As the monkeys escaped into the wild, their behavior became more erratic. They no longer looked like the creatures that had been confined to those cages. There were reports of attacks on hikers, campers, and even local residents, each encounter more terrifying than the last. But what truly set the escape apart was the violence. The monkeys, now free, were no longer the docile, trained creatures from the lab. They had become something else, something driven by an insatiable rage. One night, a local couple heard something outside their cabin, a rustling in the trees, followed by a chilling low growl. As they cautiously stepped outside to investigate, they saw something that no one should ever witness. Several primates, eyes wide with fury, staring from the tree line. Suddenly the creatures charged. The couple fled into the house, locking the door behind them, but the monkeys were relentless. They tried to claw their way inside, scratching at the windows, their eyes filled with rage and hunger. The authorities launched a massive search. Officers combed the woods for days, setting up traps, using tranquilizers, but nothing worked. The monkeys, once captured, had now become nearly impossible to track. They were smarter, more coordinated, and fueled by a blind, animalistic rage that seemed to grow with each passing hour. Some say the monkeys never truly left, that they've blended in with the wildlife, stalking the area, waiting for the next unlucky soul to wander too close. Others believe the escape was only the beginning, that the experiments had unlocked something darker, something that couldn't be contained. But the worst part, no one knows how many escaped, or what they might have learned. The escape of the lab monkeys remains one of the most unsettling, unsolved mysteries. And perhaps the rage is still out there, hiding, waiting. If you dare to know more about the world's most terrifying stories, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to make sure you're the first to know when we reveal another unsettling mystery. But be warned, sometimes it's better not to know.